everyone, how are you? Remember that I told you last week to bring your laptop this week with you because we are going to do a very fun activity, something very useful and at the same time really fun to do all together today in the class. So today we don't have new lessons, new grammar, new vocabulary or new lesson of the textbook. We are just going to learn something really practical. I want to introduce you to Grammarly, as you can see here from the logo. And we are going to focus on improving our writing skill using this fantastic tool, Grammarly. And by the end of today's class, you are going to be able to use Grammarly to identify and correct your grammar, your pronunciation, and also some kind of style errors that you may have in your writing. It will also help you to produce more clear and more polished work in the end. Grammarly is an online tool that checks your writing for errors and style. It's like having a personal editor who helps you refine your work before you turn it. So today we will explore how to use a Grammarly account and how to use its basic features and how to apply feedback to improve your writing. So everyone open their browsers, their Chrome, and type this address I am writing on the whiteboard, grammarly.com. I will give you 2 minutes for you to turn on your laptops and enter the website. You will see something like this from the screen. You will see the signing, this text, signing you to Grammarly. Okay, now please open Grammarly and from there make your free accounts. I have already done it, so I cannot show you from my screen right now, but you can do it by yourself. I am sure that you are all technological experts. But anyway, if you have problems, just let me know. So now that everyone has their activated Grammarly account, you should all see something like this. Do you see? Yeah, Sarah? Yes, you too? Okay, very good. Yeah, Daniel? Yes, Ali, everyone. Very good job so far. I'm so proud of you. So, when you open your Grammarly account on the left side, there is a section in which you can either type your text that you want to correct, you want Grammarly to correct it, or you can also paste it or upload a document from this section. But I have already a text ready for you. I'm going to show you soon. But what do we see on the right side where there is this sign? When you upload your text on the left side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, Grammarly is going to show you all of the errors and mistakes that it has recognized in the text, and it's going to give you some suggestions for improving it or correcting it. And I'm going to paste my sample text that I have already prepared for you, so you will have an idea. How does it work? It's really interesting, believe me. So here is the sample text that I have prepared for you, and Grammarly has actually found a lot of mistakes from this short text, these 3 paragraphs. And here you can see the correctness with the percentage from this bar here. It shows like around 50% of correctness. And how is it clear? How much is the clarity of your text? And how much it is engaging and the delivery. And also here you can buy the premium account for Grammarly, but I think it's okay if we stick to the free one because we don't need it more than this. And then from the first sentence, it starts to give you suggestions. Like the original text was starting with, "When I was a child, I remember spending time at my grandparents' house every summer." But you can replace "when I was" with as it's going to be a better text. So I accepted it. And when I accepted it here, as I was a child, when I was a child is replaced with as. Let's continue with the next one. Here, from the second sentence, their house was located in a small town surrounded by trees and flowers. So I am sure that you all realize that there is a spelling mistake here, but Grammarly also realized it and is going to let me know that, "Oh, teacher, you have a spelling mistake. Let's correct it." And we accept it. Let's continue. My brother and me used to play in the garden for hours. My brother and I. Yes, this is not true. It's like subjective pronoun. My brother and I used to play in the garden for hours. One of our favorite activities was to build forts out of branches and leaves. Activities are is written like this. Okay, thank you, Grammarly. Good job. My grandmother was an amazing cook. She would always prepare the most delicious meals for us. My grandmother was an amazing cook. Her apple pie was particularly famous among the family. I am sure it was really, really delicious. Okay, particularly. Okay. In the evening, we would sit around the fireplace listening to my grandfather's stories. Something is wrong here. I just don't know what. Who knows? Yeah, I know Grammarly knows, but who else knows from the class? You guys? Yes. Apostrophe S. He had a great sense of humor and always made us laugh. Sense of humor is written like this. Those summers were some of the best time of my life. They taught me the importance of family and cherishing the small moments. You know, here, teached is not right and taught is right because it's the past tense of teach and it's irregular. But I always tell my students to be really careful about this verb because even the advanced learners do mistakes sometimes in making teach as to use teach in a past tense because you don't say teached, you always have to say taught when you want to say talk about something in the past. Even now, I often think back to those days with a smile on my face, feeling grateful for the memories. So, here there is a suggestion for clarity. It doesn't mean that it's a grammatical mistake. You could also leave it as it is, smile on my face, but you could also accept it. But I don't want to accept it because I think that it's really interesting. It makes the text really beautiful. And in the end, grateful with one L. So it still has some suggestions but not grammatical suggestions in these yellow lines, which you have to buy the premium account. But we don't need that. Okay. Now you can use it easily. Our time is up. See you next time.